Stop, ooh, singer, me.
Just let it go. Focus on the next game. I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight.
Time to turn the page, MP.
The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. And be sure to come to our next home game. Everyone that attends will receive a Coyotes t-shirt. You don't want to miss out. Spurs fans, our next promotional night is a fun one. It's the Coyotes Comic Book Night. All kids 13 and under will get a fun storybook featuring the Coyotes.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. And for both these teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys?
We all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Pass to Mamoukelashvili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Hachimura, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. It's good. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio, solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And, of course, there's Los Angeles, a half game back.
You know, for Los Angeles, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. His last outing, he had 8 points. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Vassell outside. Back the ball. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Kicks it out to Paul. Over MP. Paul can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. James has got 6 points.
Quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Paul with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Spurs working the ball around now. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Davis. And the wide open shot from Paul. The three-pointer is right on target.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball against MP. Davis with a screen on Paul. The drive by MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Los Angeles ball.
All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
5 to shoot. Pass to Hachimura. And the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 4. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Collins checked in for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes comes in for Keldon Johnson. MP, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Barnes finds Paul. For 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Snatched up. Goes back up. And MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 7 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Collins. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Vassell outside. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Reeves in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That is a gamer, and his name is Chris. Up and finds ways to finish.
How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Now, here's MP. Last game out, he had 40 points. James with the bucket. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. Trailing here by 8. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Davis with a screen on Paul. Here's MP. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Outside Collins. Paul against MP. Over MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Back to MP. To the middle. Paul with the steal. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's his second foul committed.
Timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Out to the right wing. Russell from long range. Rebound San Antonio. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. They've got Jones. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Barnes. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Lakers trail. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Jones.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
MP passes to James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Branham, covered by MP. Screen by Jones. Here's Mamukelashvili. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Hachimura. From deep LeBron. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Spurs leading by 4. Jones with it. He's picked up by Russell. 11 feet away. Another one falls for San Antonio. Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. Down low, out to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. MP outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Russell from deep 3-point land. The kick out to LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Jones against Russell. Here's the teardrop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by MP. Jones kicks to Paul. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Jones. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Vassell outside. Ball is screen on Reeves. Pass to Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 7. Davis, the pass to MP. Vanderbilt, a screen on Paul. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. And the 3 ball is good. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
Vassell finds Paul. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Hachimura. Good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Spurs leading by 6. Johnson outside. Over to the left wing. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama. 14 points for Chris Paul.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Wood, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 8. Wood, a screen on Paul. MP passes to Wood and finished off by Wood.
How about the vision from MP in the pick and roll? That's very encouraging to see.
Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Outside Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Vassell. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 8. Inside, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Wembanyama's got 9.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now, here's Vassell. Following the miss by MP. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded.
And guys, we're still in the... Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
And And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 6-point lead. Ball outside. From deep, Collins. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Johnson against MP. Back to LeBron. That shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Paul with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Come to me, come to me.
MP deciding where to go with it. From deep. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Collins setting the pick for Vassell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
MP finds James over Collins. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 10 to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, Vassell, following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Pass to Johnson. Reeves against Paul. Collins passes the ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Austin Reeves picks one up. And we see dunkers get technical, hanging around the rim, slapping the backboard, or even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard.
I love that exactly. Oh, man, bro, you supposed to bring them away from me, bro. You have to be careful because that can cause problems, and we don't want any of those.
Johnson gets the ball. Here's the three. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals and 13 tries.
Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. Chris Paul called his own number.
MP passes to James. MP with a screen on Wembanyama. Back to MP. Yes, that's LeBron here picking up the assist. MP's got 9 points in the second half.
And you can tell he started to figure things out here in the second half.
Paul kicks to Vassell. Johnson against Hachimura. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got 12.
You know they close, bro.
See Johnson be flexible, versatile on that offensive end, after that little mid-range.
MP inside. Defended by Paul. Here's Davis. And he tries off the glass, but it's
trash, bro.
San Antonio wins by 9. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Wembanyama.
Ask for help. Ask for help. Nobody got
Wembanyama attacking with authority itself.
Here's MP. Here's James. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Bro.
Paul's got 1 rebound tonight. Johnson pass to
Sounds like they're scared to play or something.
Jacks up a 3. Vassell, no good.
And imagine how good if he could start to chip in a bit more offensively.
LeBron, street on Paul. MP passes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
So
unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and puts it open up. Ball outside.
And Benyama outside. No good on the three.
And the defense dodged one right there.
Oh my God, bro! Stephen Houston, he's trash.
Out the top NBA block leader. Victor Wembanyama, number one.
An intimidator in the paint. He's top of that leaderboard. And nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around.
He gonna put D-Lo.
Russell checked in for the Lakers. Collins against Davis. Collins passes to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio again missing. Lakers trail by 9. And it's Murray in the corner. Back to MP. Going by himself. Outside Gowan. Paul with the three makes that one fall. It's his bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Just simply automatic. Once that ball is in Paul's hands, he's ready to fire the shot.
Here's MP. Pass to Hachimura. Lakers bring the ball around now. Davis with a screen on Vassell. Davis can't get it to go.
And
you gotta give credit to the defense, man, giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
MP against Johnson. Back to Vassell. That's in there, Johnson with the assist. Vassell got 8 points.
All these
threes they give it up. A dude from the driver's forward on this run. LeBron sets the scene for MP. Johnson with the rebound. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-5 run here. Paul dishes to Johnson. Collins against Johnson for 2. And it's San Antonio with another.
Great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 17. James the best to MP. To the inside. Davis.
He still
rebound San Antonio. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
He is just really it's almost playing for the team. Why is LeBron on him, bro? LeBron only one that's playing, bro.
Empowering his he's top 5 in the league in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can be as their great players.
Here's what San Antonio is going when he went down.
Come on, bro.
And Trey Jones up in for Chris Paul. And it's 2 for 2. Jones has got his third best of the night right there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just impressive defense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan.
Oh, go up, man!
No matter what they give, they just can't convert to stop this run. This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Stolen by Collins.
Damn it, bro!
Right now, here comes Jones leading the break. Here's
AD ain't coming to play, gang.
Wow plays.
You're playing like a bitch, bro.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5-2 Slam King. Here's MP. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. San Antonio leads by 23. Barnes outside. It's stolen by Hachimura. Inside. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 9 rebounds outside. Here's Vassell. And that one comes up a bit short.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm surprised it ended up going their way with the pass.
MP with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Good on the bucket. And that's 20 points to LeBron.
Just too much big boy basketball behind LeBron James. Defenders inside.
And finding his teammates, he led his guys perfectly.
Here's MP after the basket by San Antonio. James lights up. Good. MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great pass.
Oh, I'm away.
MP gets himself. On the wing, Barnes. He's averaging just around 8 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Collins, and Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of it.
Nice shot.
So taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a structure.
Yeah.
That made no sense.
Timeout from Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Barnes out there with Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2.
Come on, man. Give me my foul, bro. I got a flop in this foul.
For the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. LeBron passes to MP. Three-pointer. Rebounded.
Come on, go in.
Just a solid performance on the interior, but the rebounding has been off the chart.
Barnes against LeBron. They swipe it.
That's like throwing it fast, man.
He's fouled but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job getting that free throw percentage in the second half. Great job.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It
doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wendy is a different type. Now y'all want to call
that's the player that you want to look at and say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like for the league to find a way to speed them up.
Collins against Vanderbilt. Collins passes to Branham. On the clock. Over MP. On the mark with the 15-footer. Branham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. He's taking the mid-range. It's a winning shot.
LeBron passes to MP. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Looking like an old hand out there.
MP working his game to perfection.
Barnes screen on MP. Here's Branham. Rebound the Lakers. And following this one.
I see throw the ball. I ain't even asked for the ball. Bro, this nigga D-Lo ass, gang.
Lakers trail by 20. James kicks to Russell. MP against Jones. MP passes to LeBron. And the shot goes down. LeBron's got 26 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure if hot shooting can do it alone.
Collins a screen on MP. Here's Branham. Pass to Sissoko. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Los Angeles, we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. Outside Russell. To the middle. Whoops.
Oh, man, he's trash. Fuck, man.
Jones, no one around him. Releases from the wing and Filson. And the Spurs lead by 20. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The Huzzle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after.
The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his fifth rebound in this one. Christie the bastard game. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 20. Pass to Sissoko. Off target with his three. Los Angeles has got just one of four three-pointers. Go down for that here on the fourth. LeBron is spin on Joe. Here's MP. Tries again. Out to Russell. MP left side. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jones has got rebound number 7.
He's going down on my seat.
He's starting to get on his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. The shot's good.
That guy is perfect from the field,
making major contributions to this league. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Significance of getting things away with his team. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Chimura comes in for Christie. And it's Austin Reeves for the D'Angelo Russell.
A good
board there, Kevin, but overall the city slightly out-rebounded. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Chimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And Greg, everyone talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late. It's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. So much pressure to win now. GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Pass to Mamou. Johnson with a screen on the block. Here's Mamou. James defending. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Drops in the tray. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half. Looking to get it going. And MP with the layup.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Reeves against Vassell. Wembanyama. Screen on Reeves. They grab their own miss. Up again. He hangs in there and catches another second chance points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone can stop him when he's off. Chris Paul.
Free throw good.
15 foul. He's had 1 or 2 that time. And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Shot by Johnson, no good. For Los Angeles, it's on 7 feet here in the fourth. That's about 4 balls. And the shot goes in.
They're going to want to get it.
To start running more sets.
Let's give stars the way.
Come on.
Ball looking over the floor. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. James finds MP. In low.
Oh, man.
The rebound. Wembanyama. He's got rebound number 13 here tonight. Here's Mamou Kelishvili, guarded by Davis. Wembanyama is working on James, and that one good.
And that's set the bar for their success with the mid-range.
Here's MP finding inside.
That was a $1 million loss over to free him up, but that finish
I'll give him 50 cents.
Here's Johnson. And the layup. Johnson's got 9
How they keep double teaming, bro?
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
Here's MP. Stolen. And it's Ball with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell back to Ball. Nice man. Perfectly for the layup. And now 24 points for Chris Paul. To the left side wing. And taken away by Johnson.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotion.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good. And the NBA Establish Academy is setting on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do,
Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with a long-term view in mind.
Jones
he's picked up by James.
Jones
kicks to Barnes.
And that goes off by Joe.
Yes, this one winding down. It's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board. I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to more or less whatever they want.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season.
You know, looking back at all the contributions tonight was a really phenomenal all-around game for Wembanyama.
Displaying some great willing to back down.
Castles and here's MP for three. No good that time.